Okay, hi students. Let us understand a small concept, and this concept is ITC. In my last video, I have already given a breakup of ITC. In ITC, we have three sections to be learned: 16, 17, 18. 16 says about eligibility and conditions. 17 says about apportionment and block credit. Block. And last is section 18, which is मिलेगा देना पड़ेगा, available reversal. Okay, so now first let us understand what is ITC. We all know, so ITC stands for import tax credit. Yeah, that's the full form of ITC. But if suppose someone asks me what is ITC, I am not asking full form. Again, repeat. Let me repeat. I am not asking full form. ITC, full form we all know. It is import tax credit. But simple question I am asking as a layman. चलता फिरता आदमी, ज़्यादा knowledge नहीं रखता, अंगूठा छापू, illiterate, uneducated, and I want to know from you people who are sitting there, right, who have knowledge of GST. I just want to ask, what is ITC? Then what he will explain? So ITC is nothing but C on IT. Again, ITC is nothing but C on IT. It means ITC is nothing but C, that is credit on IT. Is called as ITC. Let me precise, let me explain in detail, let me elaborate. ITC is nothing but C on IT. What is C? Credit on IT. So you understood now what is my next question? My next question then, what is IT? What is IT? Simple, income tax. Oh my God, foolish student, it's not income tax we are learning here. We are learning indirect tax. So what is ITC? It is C on IT. Is it true? So then what is IT? IT is nothing but T on I. Students. What is IT? IT is nothing but T on I. So suppose someone asks me, what is ITC? ITC is nothing but C on IT. Okay, then what is the next question? What is IT? IT is nothing but T on I. Now what is T on I? T stands for tax on inputs. Perfect. So it is T. T is nothing but tax on I. So tax on I is IT. And IT, the credit liya, is called as ITC. So what is ITC? We are just going backward. ITC is nothing but C on IT. Okay, then what is IT? IT is T on I. Okay. So now you understood what is my third question. So when I asked what is ITC, you told me C on IT. Okay. I asked second question, what is IT? You told me T on I. So now my last and third and final question, what is I? What is I? Yes, simple, input. Sorry, it is not input. I means something which comes in. It is not input. It is something which comes in. In short, inward. I here is interpreted as inward. Inward means something which comes in. Is called as inward. So they not understood, not clear. What does inward mean? Inward means something which comes in. So what is outward? Something which goes out. Outward is going out, inward is coming in. Now suppose I am running a factory. Suppose I am running a factory and I am producing this marker pen. So we are, suppose this Camlin marker pen manufacturing company. We are producing marker pen. So when I am running a manufacturing company, what all things are required to produce this finished goods? I need a raw material. Obviously I need a machine. That's true. I need labor also. Exactly. Students, you all people are right. You know, you have knowledge. You know everything about ITC. But this technical aspects we are going to learn now in detail so that this concept is clear forever, for your lifetime, not for the examination point of view. So what is ITC? Is C on IT. So what is IT? Is T on I. So what is I? Something which comes in. So when I am running a manufacturing company, right, I need some goods, I need some services. When labor provide me service, it's called a service. When an engineer provide me service, it's called a service. Right? When a chartered accountant doing audit for a manufacturing company, he is providing me service. All these are service received. When I am buying raw material like color powder, like plastic material, right? When I am buying this raw material, all these are goods. When I am buying a machinery for cutting this plastic item, for molding, for melting, those are machines. Those melting boilers are machines. It means for me, I'm a manufacturing company. When I'm running manufacturing company, I'm producing something. I'm a producer. I need goods as well as service. Means this goods and service comes in. It's called as inward. So inward are of two types. Just see on the board, please. Students, just see here on the board. Students, don't go here and there. अरे खो मत जाओ. Board में देखो. Inward are of two types. One is G, one is S. So what does G stands for? Goods. So what is S? Service. Anyways, we are learning is goods and service tax. So exactly, it is nothing but inward are of two types. One is goods, one is service. So either it can be goods coming in, or services coming in. When goods comes in, again in goods we have two types of goods. One is capital in nature, one is revenue in nature. This is the accounting concept. We all are pretty sure, we are already aware of it. So we are aware there are two types of goods. What if I am buying those goods recurring in nature, again and again, back to back revenue item, like raw material, color powder, plastic, etc., etc., etc. Right? But what if I am buying that machinery, one-time item? So is it recurring? No, non-recurring, capital in nature. So again, goods are classified in two categories. One is capital in nature, one is revenue in nature. Those capital goods under GST language is called as CG. CG. What is CG? Students, what is CG? Students, what is CG? I have already written on the board. Full form is already written. Goods which are capital in nature is called as capital goods. CG, capital goods. So you understood that what is the goods which is revenue in nature are called as RG? No, it is not RG. Wrong. It is not RG. It is called as. Just see on the board, please. It is very important. It is called as I. So one is CG, one is I. CG stands for capital goods, I stands for input. One which comes in, input. It is not called as revenue goods, it is called as input. In the law, it is being defined as input. And the last, when you receive service from someone. So tell me when CA provides service to manufacturing company. For CA it is output service, for manufacturing company it is input service. So service which comes in is called as input of service. So students, these are the three pillars. तीन स्तंभ कहते हैं इसे, तीन स्तंभ जिसमें पूरा ITC चैप्टर टिका हुआ है. So these are the three pillars on which the entire ITC foundation is being built up. I hope the picture is clear. So you have to understand these three technical terms. Which are those three technical terms? CG, capital goods, I, input, and IS. What is IS? Input of service. So one is input of goods, is not called as IG, it is only I. But one is input of service, where it is not goods received, goods are tangible, it is service received, intangible. I hope the picture is clear. Now, the most important point, these three terms, whatever we buy, right, whether it is machinery I am buying. So in capital goods, can you tell me one example, please? In capital goods, can you tell me one example? Yes, simple, machinery purchased. So in example of capital goods, it was plant and machinery. In input, can you give me some example? Yes, raw material, perfect. So in input we had an example of raw material, right? In input service, can you give me some example? Yes, lawyer providing me service, CA doing my auditing, engineer providing repairing service to my machine, AMC contractor providing service for my AMC, that is machine, electronic items, AC, etc., etc., etc. Builder doing construction for my factory. Warehouse agency providing me service. All these are service industry in the market. So all these are professionals. Example, CA doing auditing for me. So CA is providing me service. For him it is output. For me it is input. So these are three main terms, three main pillars on which entire ITC is based. So let me brush up the entire. What is ITC? If suppose someone asks me what is ITC, is nothing but C on IT. Okay, so what is IT? T on I. Okay, so what is I? Inward. Inward are of two types. Goods, service. Goods again of two types. Capital nature, revenue. Capital goods, CG. Revenue goods, I. And when you receive service, it is called as IS. Understood everyone? All the three items clear? In the next video, you will find ITC, one example based on a manufacturing company. Yo.